All right.
Now, here's the one that interests me because it's just a natural outgrowth of the IPO. So, in a way, because Elon Musk apparently got permission from the Federal Trade Commission to acquire a startup called Mesh Optical Technologies that were founded by 3 former SpaceX engineers last year.
We're going to see that happen over again.
It's already circling around. I'll bring you back. And the guys at Mesh are going, we tried to get out. He pulled me back in.
No way. They're like, woohoo! We doubled down. Yeah.
Yep.
This off of another acquisition last week with Cursor. I mean, he's got the capacity to have SpaceX go into the roll-up strategy game we were just talking about in a big way. $80 billion in the bankroll and the ability to print money off of your equity. Speaking of which, what's the price today? Did you look? It dropped for a bit.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Way to the bottom. God, it's up. It's up 10 today.
Okay, all right.
164.
All right, but it dipped low enough for your option to cash.
Yeah, I didn't trip my option. Oh well.
All right.
But I've got all the rest of July.
Okay. All right.
So, well, I think it was also being pulled along by the markets a little bit in general. The Dow was up 306, Nasdaq was up 522, even the S&P was up. So, yeah.
Well, let's come back to Mesh for a second because, okay, let's just look through this for a second. Mesh Optical came out of stealth in February when they announced it had raised a $50 million Series A.
Yep.
And then isn't February when they announced when SpaceX announced their IPO? Like, what great timing is that? Like, hey,
absolutely,
we're going to be our own thing, and then immediately after, SpaceX is like, nope.
And here's the key paragraph right here. This is why SpaceX picked them up. Because the Mesh co-founders saw an opportunity to develop optical transceivers for terrestrial data centers. Guess what?
Yep.
And you say Anthropic, and you say, all those other AI things that he's been hoovering up.
Yep. Good.
So, it's weird. It's almost like these guys that work at like big corporate entities, I say traditionally, and then they get out of the big corporate entity and they go work for the government and a regulator for a while. Then they get out of that and they become a lobbyist.
Right.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's just a different principle, and a lot more money changes hands.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, a revolving door with stock options.
How do we get in, Michael? How do we do that?
Oh, no, I'm not going that route, but it is fun to watch from the outside.
Yes, it is. And we're good at doing that.
Yeah. Joe Luttrell is speculating that SpaceX is going to go into the Earth observation market. This purchase is a quick way to get into the optics quick. All right. I wasn't really thinking that, and I think they have other priorities, but SpaceX doing Earth observation with 1 million satellites. Why wouldn't you just go and buy Planet Labs? I don't know that I agree with you, Joe. I'm not sure I do. Oh, different type of optics. All right. I'm not really sure what you're saying there. I don't think SpaceX is going to do Earth observation. I think they could do it if they wanted to. I just don't necessarily think.
But is it a big enough of a paying market for them to want to do that?
It is, but it's also pretty full. Like, there's a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
I don't think they have the same opportunities there that they would in other.
And when a market's that full, the margins always go down.
Right.
because everybody's competing.
Yeah.
It's always a race to the bottom then.
Yeah.